Hi, I'm Chris Maddock, designer of the Harmony House.
Hi, I'm Gary Hamer, a Technology and Innovation Manager with BC Hydro. I have a really interesting job. I get to take technologies or ideas and test them out to determine whether they have value to turn into a program, which ultimately will save our customers and our province energy. The Harmony House is a great example of just one of the innovative projects that BC Hydro is working with. Ultimately, the data that we gather from this project is going to help us help customers save money on their energy bills. It's going to help builders to build quicker and to provide a better product for their customers. It's also going to help us shape future building codes and BC Hydro serve more customers with the existing system without having to expand it.
Hi, I'm Bob Douglas, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about capturing energy from the sun. Historically, we've had two methods of doing this: PV solar panels and PV thermal hot water panels. Today I'd like to talk to you about the latest technology, solar PVT arrays or panels, that are a marriage of both solar photovoltaic, the PV panel, and solar thermal technologies. These solar arrays generate electricity and heat water at the same time. The top of the panel is very similar to the traditional solar photovoltaic or PV panel. The sunlight strikes the panel where electrons are generated, creating a flow of electricity. However, under the panel, a liquid coolant takes the heat away from the PV panel that can be used for the building's space or water heating requirements. Another technology to keep an eye on is the solar shingle. This technology combines the rain protection of a regular shingle with the photovoltaic capture capabilities of a PV array, allowing your entire roof to now function as a total solar array.
Hi, my name's Lisa Coltart, and I'm the Executive Director of PowerSmart and Customer Care for BC Hydro. And I have a privilege of working with just a fantastic team that is absolutely passionate about energy conservation and energy efficiency. This team comes up with all kinds of creative and innovative ideas to help our customers save energy, save the environment, and save money on their bills. One of the innovative examples of how we can meet our conservation goals is new home design. And the Harmony House is an excellent example of one of those leading edge technologies or leading edge designs that can really help us in the future meeting our conservation goals. So I'm going to check in with Gary Hamer and see how we're doing on the Harmony House project. So are these some of the new LED lights that we're going to be demoing?
Yeah, and we hope to be using them in the Harmony House.
Okay.
So what I'm showing here is the incandescent, which are compact fluorescents are meant to replace, of course, and LEDs, which can offer some features that the compact fluorescents maybe can't. So I'll just show you what I mean by that. We've got the three lights lit here, and they all dim, which is nice. I think they work a little bit better than the compact fluorescents in that regard. But you can see that they look quite different. They use different technologies. Those are white LEDs and these are blue, but they come out looking more or less the same color temperature, so that they very much match an incandescent color.
Well, it does give a nice warm light that I would definitely like in my home. So how much more efficient are the LEDs compared to the incandescents?
Well, they're about 75%. They're about the same as in CFL right now, but the LEDs are getting more and more efficient as time goes on. They're kind of like microprocessors in a computer that way, where they just keep advancing and advancing. So they'll likely be more efficient than compact fluorescents in the near future, but right now they're more or less
And
the
I
same.
hear they last longer too, is that true?
Yeah, if you got a high spot in the house that you don't want to get to very often, they're great. These manufacturers are guaranteeing them for 15,000 hours plus.
So what does that mean in how many in your typical home?
Well, this one will last 1,000. So
yeah.
if this will last a
1,000
year,
compared to 15,000.
right.
Oh wow.
So 15 years later, you'll be putting a ladder up to replace that lamp.
My husband will like that. He won't have to replace light bulbs all that often.
Yeah,
So are these on market right now?
they are.
They are. So
They've
they're
just-
available to purchase?
They've just come into the store. These are the only two Energy Star lamps on the market yet. We want to be careful that our customers only get the best product. There are a lot of LEDs out there, but Energy Star is really what tells customers they're getting a good product.
Well, I can't wait to put some in my own home.
So the mixed-use residential area, that's great. Okay. Hi, my name is Victoria Smith, and I manage our Sustainable Communities group here at BC Hydro, which is a very new and exciting area for us. At PowerSmart, we've worked really hard over the last 20 years helping improve efficiency at an end-use technology level, so maybe appliances or light fixtures, and also working at a single building level. My group with Sustainable Communities is taking more of a top-down approach, trying to understand the energy implications of whole communities. So how does land use, energy, and transportation intersect? So we work at a neighborhood scale, understanding how buildings share energy and the implications across that neighborhood. So innovative and leading edge projects like the Harmony House, which are so thoughtful about every single product and design that goes into that building, think about the power if that was extrapolated across an entire city. 7 billion people now live on the planet as of 2011, and well over 50% of them in cities. So I'm personally very excited to be able to contribute to how we live in our cities, how we design our cities, and ultimately to impact our long-term sustainability.
There are many new home energy management systems that can automatically turn off power to devices when they're not needed. For example, lighting can be turned on or off with light sensors that detect when sufficient daylight is present, or with motion sensors that recognize when occupants have left the room. Some newer televisions even have motion sensors that turn off the TV when you've left the room or have fallen asleep. Smart strips are another control device that can save energy. They turn off other devices like printers or stereos when the main device, like a computer or TV, has been turned off. Even simple power bars make it easier to turn off many devices with one flick of the switch. Turning something off when it's not in use is one of the simplest ways to save energy.
Morning, Norm.
Good morning, Gary. Welcome to Bunsen.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Beautiful day.
It certainly is. It's a bonus to have a sunny day in the winter like this.
It is.
Yeah, so
You got a great office.
well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure working here.
Yeah. Well, you can tell us where we are in relation to Vancouver and so on.
Well, we're about 40 minutes from downtown Vancouver here. We're about maybe 10 minutes from Port Moody. Yeah, we're right here right now.
Okay.
And there's our South Beach is where most of the people congregate in the summertime.
Okay.
There's a lot of hiking along Eagle Ridge Mountain. and then along the Diaz Vista as well. So people like to do the loop. Indian Arm is just to the north of us here, and that's where the powerhouses are.
Okay. There's a water tunnel I see, and that's
Yeah,
connecting us to where?
Yeah, the tunnel connects to Coquitlam Lake, and that's how they raise the level of Bunsen
Okay.
to generate power. So it was a very advanced technical and engineering feat that they did. Halvor London built the trail up on Eagle Ridge,
Okay.
and he continued building the trail right up into his late 80s. And he passed away just a couple of years ago, and he was 96 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, so he had a good long life. But he used to pack a 50-pound pack up and down that mountain with splitting wedges, axes, small chainsaw. He was such a great guy.
What did he do? Like, he just had a love for the park?
He had a love for the park, and he wanted the people to see what was up there. Right? When he said that he saw magnificent vistas, he wasn't kidding, because when you're up there, you're about 4,000 feet. So you can see Vancouver Island, you can see the aircrafts taken off at the airport, you know. So it's really magnificent spot. And he was an engineer by trade, and Norwegian. He was just in love with the area, and he opened it up to the public, and it was just a fantastic feat for anyone to have done that, because it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
So,
Halvor London, eh?
Halvor London, yeah. We can sort of just take a walk along the South Beach and get an idea of what the lake looks like.
That'd be great.
And we can talk a little bit about some of the trails.
Okay.
There's the Bunsen Lake Trail goes right around the lake.
How long would that take me to walk?
It would take approximately 3 hours. If you're stopping, you know, a little bit here and there to look around.
And so pretty much anybody could do that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's go take a look at the beach.
Very good.
I really like what I do with all the technologies that I get to see and so on. All the components that go into a super efficient home like the Harmony House. But I realize that it's just a very small part of what BC Hydro does and what we provide for the province. Places like Bunsen Lake, where 750,000 people come and take a look every year and enjoy this nature that's only half an hour from the city. It's quite amazing when you think of it in that context. This park was created over 100 years ago. Hear stories of BC Electric folks getting married on the lake. And hopefully in another 100 years, people will be doing the same thing, enjoying this area, maybe even getting married here, maybe my grandkids. It was an amazing view today, and what a great day for it. I'm really thankful of guys like Norm that provide this service, and I really encourage folks to come out and take a look at this place.